with all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. You're watching the BooneTV Buzz, Iowa's most watched high school news show. Hello, Boone High, and welcome back to the BooneTV Buzz.
There are many things happening at Boone High School, and we are here to share with you all the latest in sports, news, and entertainment.
Let's take a look at what has BHS buzzing.
This year, the teachers and staff of the Boone Community School District held their 13th annual Festival of Hope.
I have more on this special occasion. On Saturday, December 6th, the Hope Festival was put on by teachers in the district and held in Boone High School.
Oh, the Hope Festival does fantastic things for the kids in our community. It's important that the money stays right here in Boone where we need it. It's just a wonderful foundation.
With many different activities, the Hope Festival offered a wide variety of entertainment.
It's a great way to get everyone in the community involved and bring out everyone. There's so many activities and functions going on today, and it just really then gives back to those people in need within our community.
School officials in Boone continue to offer a fun time for those that attend the event, along with providing hope for the unfortunate.
I like that all the people come together. It's nice to see them looking at baskets and the fun that they have. Everyone in the community just comes together, and it's such a great cause.
In total, the festival raised $30,400 through baskets and bakery goods. This has been Anna Olson from BooneTV. On Saturday, January 28th, the BHS speech team will attend their first competition of the season.
They're looking to have the same success as they have in past years.
BooneTV reporter Brian Bingaman has more on their preparations.
With winter season upon us, a lot of sports and clubs return. Following a fantastic season last year, speech team is looking to repeat their excellence.
I've been doing speech team for 3 years, and I keep going because I think it's really fun and it gives me something to do after school. Speech team gives me the confidence to be myself because I'm a weirdo, and just going into a room full of a bunch of other weirdos and just having fun while at the same time taking it seriously as a competition in the long run, it just makes my day.
Speech team has started their preparations for contest. One of the groups that is hoping to do well this year is improv.
I've been involved in improv since my freshman year of high school, first with my high school speech team, and then watched it occasionally in college. My goals as improv coach are to get students so that they feel comfortable just interacting with each other in new ways and really get comfortable telling stories with their teams, building the relationships and characters within the actual improvs so that then when we see an improv, we feel like you're watching a real story and not just people doing crazy things.
District contest is on Saturday, January 20th. If you'd like to see your peers perform before contest, there will be a family and friends showcase on Thursday, January 18th. This has been Brian Bingaman from BooneTV.
John Herrick may be tall, but this feature is pretty short.
Here's Parker with more on this senior.
Senior John Herrick is a proud student of Boone High. He has lived in Boone his whole life and loves showing his support in any way that he can. You can see him at almost any sporting event cheering on his fellow student athletes. As you probably know, John himself has been involved in sports throughout his high school career and is an amazing athlete.
I play football, wide receiver, number 84. Played since my sophomore year. Varsity for basketball, I played freshman year, and I've been number 42 my whole life.
This past November, John was given the opportunity to play for Team Iowa in the River Battle Bowl.
The River Battle Bowl was a great experience for me. There was a lot of good competition there from Team Nebraska and a lot of good players, teammates.
After football, he's on to basketball, and John has a good feeling about this year's team.
Basketball season, I'm looking forward to just being with my friends, having a good time, and winning. I feel like we bring a lot more energy this year, and scoring-wise, we're a great offensive team, and we can just score the ball.
After high school, John has been given many collegiate sports offers for football and basketball.
After high school, I look to major in health and physical education, and also I have no clue what sport to play.
When asked what piece of advice he would give to the freshmen he responded with this.
Probably just be active, like go to events, cheer on the teams, and have a good time.
This has been Parker Wright from BooneTV. On Tuesday, November 28th, the BHS wrestling team hosted their first home meet of the season against the Newton Cardinals.
BooneTV sports reporter Gage Weiscup has your recap.
This Tuesday, November 28th, the Boone Torador wrestling team took on the Newton Cardinals. Night started off with junior Jordan Engel taking control of the match early with a takedown of Isaac Beatout. Jordan controlled Beatout for the rest of the match and got the first varsity win of the year. Wrestling next was James Runstead versus Blake Eiske. After getting a takedown in the beginning of the match, he rode out Blake. Going into the second period, James got a quick reversal which led to James pinning Blake at the 2-minute and 46 seconds mark, scoring Boone 6 points. Later on in the night, Mason Holst was matched up with Zane Kohlmeyer. Mason dominated Kohlmeyer in the first period on his feet. Mason ended the second period quickly with a locked up tight near-sided cradle for the pin. Jimmy Bousted wrestled Tristan Langmaid, getting the last varsity win of the night. Langmaid got a quick single early in the match, putting him up 2, but he was unable to hold Bousted down as he worked his back and on his feet. Bousted got a quick pin on his opponent's mistake. Boone's next meet will be in the high school gym on December 7th. This has been Gage Weiscup from BooneTV.
On Friday, December 1st, the girls' basketball team traveled to Winterset looking to continue their undefeated season.
BooneTV sports reporter Victoria Lewis has your recap.
We're back with another game of the Torador season. Tonight's game is the Winterset Huskies versus the Boone Toradors. Let's get to our highlights. To start off the game, both teams traded baskets, displaying great offense. Boone's Maddie Danner pulled up from behind the arc for the 3. To end the first quarter, the teams were tied 9-9. Starting the second quarter, Winterset's Madison Waters put up a quick 2-pointer, but the Toradors started to pull away and took a 26-18 lead into the halftime. To start the second half, the Toradors worked the ball around the perimeter, eventually finding senior Claire Sandvik for the and 1. The Toradors continued to expand their lead in the second half on shots like this 3-pointer from senior Lauren Calkins. In the fourth quarter, the Doors locked down on defense to close out the game. Boone went on to beat the Huskies 54-27. Junior Maddie Danner was happy with her team's aggressive play.
I think some of the big moments were probably Claire getting a lot of offensive rebounds and then putbacks and just everyone attacking the hole.
This has been Victoria Lewis from BooneTV Sports.
On Friday, December 1st, the boys basketball team took on the Winterset Huskies looking for their first win of the season.
BooneTV sports reporter Quentin Wilson has your recap.
On Friday the 1st, the Toradors traveled to Winterset to take on the Huskies, hoping to come out with the win. Let's go to your highlights.
Right off the tip, Boone senior John Herrick splashed a 3 to put the Toradors up 3-0. On the next possession, Winterset senior Andrew Nickel scored from behind the arc, making the score 3-3. Later in the first quarter, the Toradors pulled away when junior Justin Aspengren made his way to the hoop for the deuce. As the first quarter drew to a close, the Toradors led 14-8. To start out the second quarter, Winterset junior Casey Kleemer forces his way to the basket for the deuce, making it 10-14. The Toradors came right back with Herrick finding senior Dresden Wilson for the 2, making the score 16-10. Later in the second quarter, Winterset senior Grant Nolan receives a pass from Easton Darling for a bucket, taking the lead 23-20. The Toradors came right back with senior Trevor Van Pelt splashing a 3 to tie up the score 24-24 heading into halftime. During the third quarter, the Huskies and Toradors kept things tight with neither taking control, but near the end of the third, Winterset started to pull away when they hit the 3, putting them up 41-35. With time running down, Boone's Van Pelt tried to begin a Torador comeback. but Dresden Wilson fouled Winterset's Justin Henry for 2 shots, and he made both, making the score 54-44 Winterset. The Toradors couldn't quite muster enough offense and lost in the end, 59-53. This has been Quentin Wilson from BooneTV Sports.
This week, a fairly new BooneTV segment is back with their reviews on our town's most popular desserts.
Here are Quentin Wilson and Catherine Pollard with Boon Appetit.
Welcome to Boon Appetit, where our mission is to find the best of Boone's food and drinks.
On this edition, we've set out to find the best chocolate chip cookies in town.
Our 3 contenders are Subway, Casey's, and the Dutch Oven Bakery.
We've invited a panel of Boone High students to help us decide which cookie will take the prize.
Our panel tasted the cookies without knowing which was which and gave us feedback.
The majority of the panel chose the chocolate chip cookie from Casey's.
This is a winner. Yeah.
In my opinion, the others weren't bad, but the Casey's cookie had all the qualities that I liked in a cookie.
Really to me, the Casey's cookie was chewier and had more chocolate content than the other cookies.
So there you have it. The best chocolate chip cookies, according to our students, can be found at Casey's.
Thanks for watching this edition of Boon Appetit.
The holiday season is a great time of the year for giving, so the N60 girls decided to see how they could help out in their community.
Here's the latest installment of N60.
I'm Holly.
I'm Sydney.
And this is
N60.
Even though Thanksgiving has come and gone, Sydney and I decided to find different ways to give back to our community.
The first thing we did was donate to the mitten tree in the guidance office.
This was a quick and easy way to give back, especially since it's located in our own school.
The last thing we did was ring the bell for the Salvation Army.
This was a great and easy way to show support. All you have to do is go on to registertoring.com to sign up. And there you have it. Tweet us with your ideas on how to give back to your community.
See you next time on N60.
This week, BooneTV's Ryan Anderson decided to ask students why they enjoy the holiday season.
Here's the fan favorite question of the week.
Question of the week. Question of the week.
The holiday season. A time of cheer, a time of fun, and a time to spend with our loved ones. With the cold weather and the long nights, we remember our favorite times of the season. What is your favorite part of the holiday season?
Okay, so my favorite part of the holidays is probably getting together with all my family.
My favorite part of the holidays is getting to spend time with family and friends.
My favorite part of the holidays is the food. It's definitely the food.
I would say my favorite thing about the holidays is driving in the snow because you get to kind of drift around a lot.
My favorite part about the holiday season is watching my favorite family movie, Jack and Jill!
My favorite part about the holiday season is spending time at home with my family.
Cookies.
My favorite part of the holidays are all the decorations. I had my Christmas tree up really early this year, so that's my favorite part.
Question of the week. Question of the week.
Thank you for joining us for this week's news show. We will be back next week with all the latest buzz at BHS.
In the meantime, please head over to BooneTV.com to check out all of our latest videos and written stories. While there, don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And now from all of us at BooneTV, make sure that you stay safe,
stay cool,
and have a great week, Boone High.